Tom Holland and Zendaya, the two stunning young actors, look so cute together that they have been rumored to be dating for a long time. I am sure you guys have heard about Tomdaya. Is Tomdaya really a thing? Are they like Peter Parker and MJ in real life? Does this mean they swing around the city with spiderwebs? Even though that is not possible, Zendaya's Spider-Man does seem to have a lot of feelings for her. There are a lot of incidents that made us feel like Tom and Zendaya are such a great couple. Are you excited to know more? Well, here's why we think Tom Holland and Zendaya are more than friends. Hello guys, welcome back to Celebrity Loop. If you're new here, show us some love by subscribing to our channel and hitting the bell icon. Stay with us till the end to know all about the rumored couple. Tom and Zendaya must have first set their eyes on each other on the sets of their first Spider-Man movie. We don't know about love at first sight, but there indeed was a spark in Tom's eyes. In an interview in 2017, he tackled Laura Harrier as she came to hold his hand and friend-zoned her by calling out Zendaya in front of all those people. Must have been such a burn for Laura.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Hey guys.
Oh no.
Here's the gag. We're just missing Zendaya.
Oh.
Even though the actor tried to hide the awkwardness with her acting skills, her face did not cooperate well. Is this something that shows Tom has feelings for Zendaya? Nah, I mean maybe he did this so that Laura would get the point that he's not interested. That's possible too. But what if the reason was Zendaya and Tomdaya was actually a thing even back then? If so, that'd be crazy. This happened 5 years ago, you guys. If they are still together, they really do have such a strong bond. Tom was always so sweet to Zendaya and gave her the respect she deserves. In the present day, when people only care about their fame and money, Tom Holland actually stops an interview in which he was talking about his amazing experience being the Spider-Man and about his career. He interrupted the interview not to say anything about him, but when a huge crowd shouted as someone came in, he knew it was for Zendaya, and with a great smile on his face, he said, "I think Zendaya just showed up."
I think Zendaya just showed up.
Like Zendaya just showed up.
He then turns around to get a glance at the actress as he has never seen her before through all those fans and paparazzi. He says that sounds like Zendaya just showed up. Him and the reporter, both of them try again to get a glimpse of Zendaya, but Holland says, she's gone in, she's gone in, she's gone in, she's gone in a sad and cute way. He says it like a normal fanboy and forgets that he is the face of one of Marvel's most successful action heroes, the Spider-Man. Tom sometimes forgets that he is a celebrity when it comes to Zendaya, and that is what is so special about them. He says that Zendaya was the one who taught him how to deal with fame. She tells him that he should put on a happy face and not be rude to anyone, even though he is having a bad day, because the guy talking to him, Tom, could be his idol, and nobody wants to get shouted at by their idol. Tom says there are kids out there who are bullied at school who don't fit in, and Spider-Man is their effing go-to guy, you know, and at the moment, I'm that guy. This makes us understand that Tom knows what it means to be Spider-Man. Zendaya says, "I appreciate that he really loves being Spider-Man. It's a lot of pressure. You take on the role of a superhero wherever you go. To the little kid who walks by, you are Spider-Man." I think he handled that so well. Well, Tom, with great power comes great responsibility. Rumors about these two are breaking down the internet as the fans, as well as the shippers, really wanted this to happen. Guys, some of them even made up stories so that something could fire up between them. The whole social media was acting like a matrimonial site for Tom and Zendaya. There was a very famous tweet where a person said that Tom and Zendaya go on vacations together. It stated they've been super careful to keep it private and out of the public eye, but they've gone on vacations with each other and try and spend as much time as possible with one another. This guy's tweet had so much public attention that Tom Holland himself replied to it. He subtly asked, "Does the press tour count?" Now that was a great way to counter that tweet. Zendaya, who literally said her feet smell like success, supported Tom by saying, Wait, my favorite is when it says we go on vacations together, ha. I haven't been on a vacation in years, how about you?" These two are just so cool, aren't they? They ended the fake news in such a cool way. Fans all over the world wanted a confirmation, and neither Tom nor Zendaya was ready to do so. They really wanted their favorite couple to be real and not just a topic on the internet, even though they did not confirm it. A picture of both of them kissing inside Tom's car confirmed it. The happiness of the people filled Twitter with tweets like, finally, Tom Holland and Zendaya are officially together. The people were so happy, as if they were the reason both of them were together, lol. Another Twitter user said, "This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill." It really does feel like these people do not want that pic to be fake or edited. It doesn't feel like Tom and Zendaya had a choice, doesn't it? But didn't they deserve it? I mean, a relationship is a very private thing. Well, unfortunately, the paparazzi, villains in the life of any celebrity, never understood this and was way out of league, especially for these two. In an interview with Variety, she said that we tried to do this whole maneuver. This guy was being super dangerous, driving through a busy intersection, doing a U-turn, driving on the side of the freeway to catch up to us. The side where you're not supposed to drive because there's no lane. I was like, this is nuts. This was not the only time paparazzi have completely violated their privacy. Everywhere the couple went, they were followed. Maybe this was the exact reason why Tom and Zendaya decided not to make their relationship public. On asking about how all of this is affecting his life, Tom says that one of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore, and a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world. He also said, "I've always been adamant to keep my private life private because I share so much of my life with the world anyway." Tom also added, "We sort of felt robbed of our privacy. I don't think it's about not being read, it's just that we didn't want to talk about it." I mean, guys, he does have a point, and it is not fair of the paparazzi to do what they are doing. It is still a surprise, and I wonder how they are still legal. When Tom was asked why he kept the relationship a secret from the world, he said that, I respect her too much to say. This isn't my story, it's our story, and we'll talk about what it is when we're ready to talk about it together. Zendaya supports her boyfriend, and she says it was quite strange and weird and confusing and invasive. The similar sentiment is just that when you really love and care about somebody, some moments are things you wish were your own. I think loving someone is a sacred thing and a special thing and something that you want to deal with and go through and experience and enjoy amongst the two people that love each other. But even though they said all these, the couple was not at all subtle in showing their love through Instagram. Tom always showed a fanboy vibe when it came to Zendaya. He posted a pic from the Met Gala ensemble in 2018 with a caption, "All hail the queen, killing it, mate." The amount of respect this guy has for his girl is insane, and these are small things that make them better than any Hollywood couple. If you think that all of these started recently, you guys are so wrong. Have you seen a video in which Tom is asked about his future wishes and all of it coming true? Zendaya was his dream girl even back then. They are so meant to be and are undoubtedly the cutest couple ever. Zendaya may seem like an I don't care type of person, but whenever she is with Tom, she is a completely different person. The way she giggles, the way she holds his hands, and even the way she looks into his eyes is special. There was a picture of Tom and Zendaya attending a marriage which got so viral. I mean, there is nothing much in it, they're just smiling and standing together with Zendaya's head slightly slanting to Tom's shoulder. If you feel like there is nothing special in it, you will regret when you see the picture, because the picture shouts, "This is my girl." Did you guys know that in an interview, Zendaya was asked about her present crush, and Timothée Chalamet went, "Easy, Tom Holland." Ain't that so cool? This couple never wastes a chance to see each other or make each other special. I mean, come on. Tom Holland was spotted in the sets of Euphoria. Why else would he be there other than to be with his girlfriend? On asking, he admitted that he visited Zendaya on the sets of Euphoria at least 30 times. OMG, now that's a really loving boyfriend you got there, Zendaya. Well, it is true that Tom and Zendaya are in an actual relationship, and they are so much more than usual teen drama. They do not spoil a single chance that proves that they are a match made in heaven. Guess the fans are the happiest with the news. So what do you think about today's video? Do you think Zendaya and Tom are the endgame? Let us know what you think in the comments box below. If you enjoyed our content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll meet y'all with some other juicy videos. Until then, bye fellas!